increasing regulations, the control and treatment of stormwater runoff is becoming an area of concern for owners and agencies. Not only does the runoff carry pollutants harmful to marine life if discharged to the ocean, but the current drought crisis occurring in San Diego gives reason to collecting and reusing stormwater for irrigation purposes.
Do you know where stormwater goes currently?
Into the ocean.
Yep. Do you know where fresh water comes from?
Treatment plants.
Do you know how much is used for irrigation of that water that we use for our drinking water?
Percentage, I don't know. I'm guessing it's probably closer to 50.
About 20 to 30%.
Okay.
Pretty close. Because of the current drought, how do you feel about using treated stormwater for irrigation?
I think we're missing the boat if we don't.
But do you guys know where currently stormwater goes here in California? It rains and then goes straight to the ocean. You don't do anything with it. So millions of gallons when it rains just go off the ocean. Do you know where our fresh water comes from in San Diego?
From the stormwater. Not exactly, not exactly. It comes from the Colorado River, actually.
How would you guys feel about stormwater being used?
So you were saying that there were certain ways to treat it to make it for irrigation?
Yes.
That would be fine with me. I mean, if it would give us more drinking water,
Oh,
it would
yeah.
be great.
It wouldn't give us more drinking water, but it would offset the water we were using, drinking water that we were using. Do you guys know where stormwater comes from or goes to after it rains?
Yeah, you're correct, you're correct.
Yep.
How much of that stormwater is actually going towards the ocean, though?
Good question. Since I'm not here, I have absolutely no idea.
Well, since it's hard to estimate, we'll just go with millions at the moment. Millions of gallons are going straight to the ocean without being treated or being used. Our drinking water actually is being used for irrigation purposes right now. So, you know.
I, off the top of my head, no, and I would like to say that drinking water and potable water is very different.
Exactly. So, why not just use the stormwater for our irrigation purposes, right? Wouldn't that be
That's a good idea.
How would you guys feel about using irrigation water? I know it pretty much sounds like yeah, you do it.
If I was a farmer, I would say that's great. I don't even drink my tap water. I usually buy bottled water.
Spring water, yeah, most of the time.
And then that way we're, I can't trust what's coming in the faucet.
In the hydrology study, we analyzed the Cholos Creek stormwater channel. Water was collected from an area of 242 acres. The total length of the channel was 11,500 feet. The stormwater events we used in our analysis was the 2, 5, and 50-year average. The 2-year average yielded 166 cubic feet per minute, the 5-year average yielded 251 cubic feet per minute, and the 50-year average yielded 375 cubic feet per minute. We needed these numbers to find out how much water we could get. We used two different methods, the modified rational method and the rational method. We found that the modified rational method was not good because we could not use it for something over 0.5 square miles. The rational method, which is the Q is equal to CIA, was used. C is the coefficient of runoff, I is the intensity of water, and A is the area around the collection.
To achieve optimal pollutant removal, a conventional wastewater treatment plant was designed. Preliminary treatment includes a screen and grit chamber placed at the point of collection from the channel to ensure the pipes and pumping equipment won't get damaged. The primary clarifier used to settle out the suspended solids and floatable material will have a detention time of 2 hours to remove 50 to 70% of suspended solids and 25 to 40% of biological oxygen demand, also known as BOD. The removed waste sludge will be collected for further processing. From there, the water will flow through the aeration basin, where a fine bubble diffuser will pump air through the water to allow bacteria to grow. The suspended microorganisms are used to aerobically stabilize the organics in the wastewater, removing nitrogen and phosphorus compounds, oxidate carbonaceous BOD, and lower total solids. The total contact time for the water in this basin ranges from 5 to 7 hours. In order to settle and remove the biological microorganisms used in the aeration basin, secondary clarifiers will be used to further remove 75% of the BOD and 55% of suspended solids, where the final effluent standards will be achieved. The waste sludge from this process will be collected for further processing. The waste sludge from the primary and secondary clarifiers will be sent to the anaerobic digesters, where the remaining liquids will be squeezed out and sent back through the plant for further treatment, helping eliminate as much residual biomass as possible.
From studies taken accounting for daily averages in San Diego, our influent flow will have the following concentrations. Once passed through the treatment plant with a removal efficiency between 85 to 90%, our influent concentrations will meet the National Pollutant Discharge Elimination System standards.
Welcome to Potable Stormwater Initiative's virtual tour of the proposed stormwater treatment plant for Balboa Park. These are the primary clarifiers of the treatment plant. There are 3 in total. The dimensions are 54 feet in diameter and 15 feet in depth. These are the aeration basins of the treatment plant. There are 4 in total. The dimensions are 40 feet in length, 30 feet in width, 20 feet in depth. These are the anaerobic digesters of the treatment plant. There are 3 in total. The dimensions are 15 feet in height, 10 feet in diameter. These are the secondary clarifiers of the treatment plant. There are 3 in total. The dimensions are 54 feet in diameter and 15 feet in depth. This will be the final process of the treatment plant. Enjoy the rest of the tour.
Hi, my name's Brian. I'm the project manager and civil engineer on this team.
Hi, I'm Allison Gertrudoff, and I'm an environmental engineer on this team.
Hi, my name is Long Chuan, and I'm the environmental engineer on this team.
Hi, I'm Ariane Reyes, and I'm an environmental engineer.
Hi, my name is Ray, and I'm a civil engineer on this team.
We are PSI.
Potable Stormwater Initiative's goal is to propose and implement a successful, sustainable stormwater runoff collection system. This can be implemented to various areas in the San Diego region. Not only will the stormwater collection system recycle water, it will also irrigate and will be used for recreational uses. The aesthetically pleasing design will also be multi-use and for public education and outreach.